What's good? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. Your boy CJ Goodfellas. Shout out to Ticket TV for putting this up about Ishe Smith. Crying about promoters and shit. And a screenshot will come up in a minute, but not this guy, man. I mean, he can cry about promoters, and if he's sending subliminal shots at Floyd, and get a line. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying, brothers is quick to diss a black promoter though. This is what he's doing. Ish is quick to say, oh, this black guy, changed his number, and this promoter, Floyd did this to me, or whatever it may be. Goes for Tank, goes for Jalen Love, he goes for Badu Jack, all these guys. Badu Jack said, yeah, maybe the refs don't like Floyd or some shit like that. They quick to blame Floyd for their downfalls, but at the end of the day, I mean, what promoter would even fuck with some of these fighters, man? What promoter would still be putting Ishe Smith on TV, man? He can cry all he wants, talking about fighters don't have protection, this and that. But let me know what promoter is going to put Ishe Smith on TV, man. After all the times he got his head cracked off and his ass whooped, who's still putting him on TV in back-to-back fights, man? For real, man. This is what he had to say. Fighters were taken advantage of, lied to, told to get jobs, promoters changing numbers to avoid fighters. When a fighter secures his future, this old head is happy. I mean, you can say you happy, you happy, but at the end of the day, a happy individual doesn't drop a tweet like that. That's a huge contradiction right here. I could see if you was a good fighter, you had some promise around you, you won some championships, you know what I'm saying? You was an entity. No matter who you was promoted by or who you was fighting under, you was gonna blossom. It ain't you, homie. It ain't you. My black fight fan voice. Hey, homie, it ain't you. It ain't you, dog. I mean, you a guy who shouldn't even be in a professional boxing ring on TV, and you out here complaining. I mean, you ain't the voice of boxers, bro. You ain't the union steward of boxers. Don't nobody look up to no fucking Ishe Smith just because he the first and only. Was he the first or only Las Vegas born fighter to be a world champion? Big fucking hoo-wop. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be out here saying nothing about a promoter. Not a word. He shouldn't be saying, promoter shouldn't even come out his mouth because he shouldn't even be promoting. He shouldn't even be fighting. This nigga got fights with Lara, fights with Danny Jacobs. He got fights with recently Tony Harrison. He had a fight with J-Rock. I mean, shit, this nigga was getting paychecks that he should never be getting. He should be working at Five Guys and Fries, dropping French fries in the peanut oil, man. Do you want everything, or you want cheese? You want a double patty? That's what he should be doing. He shouldn't be opening his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Saying shit pertaining to promoters. Even if he was talking about Floyd, not talking about Floyd, he shouldn't be saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? And if he talking about Floyd, you need to take that money team shirt off, bro. Because, a lot of these guys get out here and do videos, say this guy saying this about Floyd. Look at the proofs in the pudding, bro. Floyd got Tank a title shot when Tank never even got a title shot with nobody else, bro. And then he got him another title shot after he was supposed to defend his title versus Forsaker on the McGregor-Mayweather undercard and paid him $600K. And not only that, he got him a title shot in his next fight after losing this title and got the Super WBA champion Albert Machado downgraded to regular WBA champion, and the guy he fought for the Super belt moved up after a loss to fight Tank. So he shouldn't be saying nothing. Badu Jack, how many promoters would have jumped off the Badu Jack, promotion bandwagon after he got knocked out by Derek Edwards? Without Floyd Mayweather and getting him in those positions, Badu Jack wouldn't even have got the dynasty, so he wouldn't even be a world champion right now. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Ishe Smith, he wouldn't, man, come on, man. This nigga wouldn't even have a box rack without Floyd Mayweather at this point, man. Floyd Mayweather got this nigga a title shot versus K9, man. And he got a fair shake in Detroit, man. In the man's hometown. So what's the issue, dog? What's the issue? Because each fighter, I'm pretty sure they get a fucking contract, And if you smart, you will have a lawyer read over your contract. So a promoter ain't doing shit to you. Because if he is, you could take him to court and break that contract. But you know what? You don't know your contract. You don't know how many fights you got. Instead of getting on the promoters, get on the fighters to enrich themselves. You know what I'm saying? Get on the fighters to actually take time and read through their contract, sit down with the lawyer and go through the fine tuning of the contract. Don't jump on the promoters because the game ain't changed. Mike Tyson, Don King, tomorrow fight, the days have changed. Ain't shit changed today. Promoters always been raping these fucking fighters of money and all this shit, man. You know, if you really want to have a voice, you really want to be positive, tell these fighters to read their contracts. Tell these fighters to just stop taking a lot of money for Bob Arum because he fronting you a lot of money off the rip and he going to come back and tax that advance he give you about 20-30%. Tell them that. Tell them the real true shit. Don't always try to put the black man out there. You know, you don't never hear none of these fighters say shit about Bob Arum. Never. You don't hear none of these bitch motherfuckers say about Lou DiBella, Samson Boxing, Eddie Hearn. You don't hear none of these dudes speak bad about these other promoters, but when it comes to a black promoter, everybody want to jump on there and say, oh, this and that. How about Ishe Smith tell these fighters to read their contract? Tell these fighters to have a lawyer go through their contract and not just take the money on the table. Tell these fighters what's really good that's going to really help them. Don't try to tear down another black man when y'all and then praise David Benavidez for going over there with Top Rank. When that guy been raping guys for years. You promoting, you know, Bob Arum when Floyd Mayweather then got you so many opportunities. Bob Arum wouldn't even look your way at any point in your career. Tell these fighters to go read their contract, man, and get on their Ice Cube, but don't let Jerry Heller rape you in your butt. We gone.